Hello, welcome all. This is Abhilash. So, today we are going to start the subject of investment management. So, in this session, I'm going to talk on the security analysis unit 1. Okay, so we will discuss in detail. So, this is the course curriculum for the MBA second year finance student. Okay, so the credit of this subject are 4. It's based on your performance in the examination, how you perform. Based on this, you will receive the credits. Okay. So now let's move to the topic. First, let's understand what is the investment. Investment, employment of funds on asset with the aim of earning income or capital appreciation. Financial activity by people with savings, that is the investment. Commitment of funds made in the expectation of some positive rate of return. So investment is based is made on the basis of the returns which is expected by a people in future. So investment management refers to the handling of financial assets and other investments, not only buying and selling them. Management includes devising a short and long-term strategy for acquiring and disposing of portfolio holdings. It can also include banking, badging, and tax service and duties as well. The term most of often refers to the managing the holding with an investment portfolio and the trading of them to achieve a specific investment objective. Investment management is also known as a money management, portfolio management, and wealth management. Financially and economic meaning. Sorry. Financially, the commitment of a person's funds to derive future income in the form of interest, dividend, pension benefit, or appreciation in the value of their capital. Example: purchase of shares, debenture, post office saving certificates, bank deposits, and many are examples are there, which are the financial assets, and in that financial assets, investment can be done for the future goal. This investment generated financial asset. Economically, net additions to the economic capital stock, goods and services that are used in the production of other goods and services. Example: new construction, plant and machinery, inventories. This investment generates physical asset. All investment result in the acquisition of some assets, either financial or physical. So we have two assets. One is physical or real asset, and second one is a financial assets. So real assets, assets which are tangible or physical in nature. So we have two assets under the real estate. One is real estate, and other is other tangible assets. So now let's see what is the real estate. Real asset in investment management is essential to be successful in the real estate industry. Most real estate investors do at least a minimal amount of asset management themselves, but larger entities and express investors may enlist an asset manager to handle their investment portfolios. Essentially, real estate asset management is both a skill set and a career. So, what exactly is a real estate asset management and what does a real estate asset management do? So, what is a real estate management? Real asset management is the process of maximizing a property value and return on investment. Right? Generally, there are four areas of focus in real estate asset management. Finding the highest and most consistent revenue sources. It is always nice to find a property that's likely to increase significantly in value, so you can the investor can get a good returns in future. But consistent profit is just as important, if not more important than a large lump sum profit. Good estate investors seek out properties that provide the highest possible stream of revenue. One way to do this efficiently is by investing in the rental properties. Risk management. There is an element of risk in all type of investing, but some investment properties are riskier than others. Mitigating risks or preparing contingencies in case an investment fails are critical components of real asset management. Portfolio buildings, ideally the more you invest, the more you will profit. Real estate asset management is all about strategically expanding and diversifying your real estate investment portfolio. So it is important to note that there is a major difference between real estate asset management and property management, right? So property manage is the different thing and real estate management is the different thing. So estate investment management, that investor invest his money in the buying real estate like home, land, that all are the real estates. The second one is the other tangible assets. The tangible assets management goes beyond managing the just personal real estate. Clients may have a penchant for collecting or investing in art, fine jewelry, wine, antiques, sports memorable, classical cars, and other valuables. There are important issues client need to be considered surrounding the management of tangible assets that reflects the fashions, interests, and legacies of an individual and families that own them. Similar to prudently managing the liquid financial investment that the client owns, it is important to watch out for the blind spots involving tangible assets. These challenges may include determining value and authenticity, keeping proper documentation, loss prevention, insurance, and how these items fit into estate and tax planning. So we have an example for the other intangible assets are like uh, gold, silver, right? That all are the tangible assets, right? So in the next session, we will discuss in detail real estate and other tangible asset. Thank you. Best wishes.